Hey everyone, so this is a very quick video just to go over the future of the channel. I recently put out a video talking about where I've been, and if you haven't seen that video, basically I was diagnosed with diabetes type 1 and I've just kind of been recovering ever since then, so I haven't really had the energy or the time. I've been in a lot of pain, but I'm getting over that now, so I'm getting back to the channel. And I kind of just wanted to make a quick video just to sort of say, like, what is the channel going to become now. So as you may have noticed, I changed the channel's name. It used to be known as LittleBigAnimation. I used that name back from Little Big Planet, and it was basically so I could showcase all of the animations I used to make in Little Big Planet. And then when Dreams came out, I just continued with that name, and it's just been that way ever since. But now I've decided to change the name because, well, for a few reasons. So the name now is Scott Makes Games. So I wanted to make it a little more personal, so it's got my name in it. And I just wanted to make it more direct with what the channel is going to be doing now. So, you know, I'm still interested in making animations in the future, but it's not the core component of the channel anymore. So game dev is definitely where the channel's been going for a long time now with the live streams, and it's something that I want to continue with. So I'm hoping to do more game dev live streams. I'm hoping to do more devlog videos as well, and we've got some big projects that we're working on. So we've got Subject, the classic survival horror game, and we've got an RPG project, a first person RPG project that we've been working on, and there's a few little games here and there. I'm definitely going to try and finish the survival horror game. It's a big project, but I think I owe it to, you know, you guys and myself to actually finish that game. So that's going to be my main priority in terms of the game dev stuff. All the other games that I plan to make, you know, I might just make a little short game here and there, just whatever I feel like. I might try and collab with a few other people, other YouTubers perhaps, and just sort of see if we can make something for fun. So I'm going to try and explore the whole game dev space, so you're going to see a lot of game concepts and potentially full games coming out. Right now I'm still using Dreams. I know it's kind of like a dying platform right now, but for me, my main goal really is just to create content for YouTube. I'm not trying to make a game and sell it commercially. So Dreams is still perfect for me. I can still make a game, you know. Dreams isn't perfect, but it's still pretty flexible. So I think that'll do me for now. I think if I was to make YouTube content on Unreal Engine or Unity or Godot, I think it's maybe a little too advanced, a little too technical, maybe a little boring. So, you know, I don't really want to go into that space just yet, but it is something I will look into in the future. So that's the game dev stuff, but I want to do more than just game dev. And this channel, since it was originally like a Little Big Planet channel and then it became a Dreams channel, I can't really keep it as either, to be honest, especially Dreams, because it's just a game that Media Molecule and Sony kind of abandoned now. So it is kind of like a dying platform, but you know, you can still create on it, you can still play on it. I know there's still an audience there, but I don't think it's so wise to dedicate a whole channel to. So rather than my videos being about Dreams, it's going to be more about game dev in general. So it doesn't matter if I create a game in Dreams or if I create a game in Unreal, it's all game dev to me. You know, we're all making games. And I don't want to just focus on game dev, so I also want to try and branch out a little bit, do a bit more gaming stuff. I'm still trying to figure out the format of what I want to do exactly. But I do like a lot of games. You know, I like survival horror games, I like RPG games. They're like my main kind of genres, if you like. But I do like a lot of other games, a lot of story-based games, a lot of action-adventure games, you know, some shooter games. So I want to try and cover as much as I possibly can. You know, I'll start reacting to some news stories. I did a few live streams in the past where we were just kind of talking over what was the sort of current gaming news, and I think I might just break that down into like shorter videos, just sort of reacting to the news. Maybe I'll showcase some Dreams creations every now and again. But yeah, I think the main focus will be, so there'll be some game dev stuff, there will be some gaming stuff in general, just keeping up to date with everything that's going on. Maybe some Dream stuff, we'll see. And I think the other kind of content I'd probably like to make is like some kind of structured video, like my top 10 PlayStation 2 games, like some kind of list where I can research and put a lot of detail into. So I'm going to try and do as much content as I possibly can, as well as the live streams again. I'm not going to set a date for live streams, like, oh, it's going to be this day every week. I'm going to take my time with the live streams and sort of try and push them back in as soon as I can. But I think in terms of the videos, I'm going to try and get into the swing of things again, and I'm going to try and transform the channel into more of like not a TV channel, but it's like a channel that's always bringing you content. I think if I focus just on game dev stuff, game dev takes a lot of time, so you have to create the game and then you have to make a video on it, and if I don't make enough progress making the game, then it's harder to put out content. That's why the live streams were so good, because you could make content like right there and then. But I think in terms of videos, I'm going to try and structure the channel so I can make videos. I don't want to make like a promise, but I'm going to try and do daily kind of videos, and I really want to try and grow the channel. Right now we've got over 2,000 subscribers, which is fantastic, and a lot of those subscribers came from Dreams. So I feel like the channel can grow even further, and I think if we just focus on Dreams, it's probably not going to do that. I think the average Dreams channel has like 5 to 10,000, maybe 15,000 subscribers, and then they kind of peaked. Unless you're a bigger channel that kind of blew up with a certain franchised project. But other than that, I'm going to try and evolve the channel and really become like a proper YouTube channel. So rather than focusing on like finished games, I'm going to focus on the videos themselves and the live streams. So the games that we make aren't necessarily the sort of final say in all of it. I want to have like enough content that it's a YouTube channel first and foremost, and all the progress we make towards the games, talking about games, it's all going to come together as sort of one whole thing. So I'm going to experiment. I'm going to try and do a lot of different things. If you're coming to this video from Dreams, again, I want to thank you for sticking with the channel for all these years, especially now after a bit of a hiatus for me. So yeah, that's the plans. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try and make a variety of different videos, keep the game dev stuff up. Maybe I'll do some animations in the future, we'll see. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for today. So thanks very much if you got to the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.